Salute, Raider Nation. It's your host, Raider Cortez, with my bro Dustin White from the Death Star Report. Salute to everybody up in the chat. We're just going to talk about what happened with the draft picks today. We may drop some. I may do some film. I'm not for sure what I'm going to do yet. What's up, bro? How you feel about the draft, Dustin?
I like it. Thought it was pretty good.
Bro, I love the draft. I love all the picks.
Right.
My favorite one, man, I got a bunch, Dustin. I like the receiver. Like, we could just go back all the way to the first round. With the 7th pick, we took Trayvon Wilson. In my opinion, I think he's better. He has more potential than Will Anderson will, because Will Anderson's already at his potential. Don't you agree, Dustin, or what's your opinion?
It's a tough one. I mean, anybody can. I don't know if I'd say somebody's at their potential at 20 years old. So I don't know.
No.
Like I said,
no. I said Will Anderson's already towards his potential. Wilson still could grow up to his potential. He's not there yet.
Yeah, he has room to grow just because of his height, build, length, speed.
Yeah, and to be honest, he's not in the NFL like body yet. Technically, he could gain some more weight.
He most definitely can. Just go look at it.
To be honest, this is a Al Davis type of pick. He liked these lengthy, tall dudes as his edge rushers. And then going to our 2nd round pick was Michael Mayer, or is it Mayer or Myers, Dustin?
Mayer.
And we traded up. To be honest, I was telling when we're in the VC, we're in the Death Star Report Discord VC. We were having a draft party in there. Like, I was telling, and then talking to Al's Ghost about this. Like, I seen a mock draft of us trading to the 27th of the 1st round to get this tight end. And the next day we traded up and got the best tight end in the draft. But to be honest, I didn't think he would fall to us in the 2nd round, Dustin. I thought somebody else would have took him before us. And this guy, they're already saying that he's baby Gronk.
They said he tried to trade up in the 1st round to get him.
Yeah, and they wanted a lot for the 1st round. And going to that, Dave Ziegler, I give props to Dave Ziegler. He did not overpay for any of the draft picks. Mostly he gave up 1 pick and got back a pick. I think in the later, like the 5th or 6th round when he traded, he got an extra pick.
He got one back on that one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He did really good with his trades. I mean, he gave one, he got one.
Yep.
He gave up the same one, gave up another one. Like, I think he got a 5.1% more grade on draft cap the way he did it. So
yeah, bro.
Like I said, he's badass. He knows what he's doing.
He's badass, and I give credit. Like, man, have mad respect for this dude. And not just only the draft picks, the undrafted pick. He got good ones too. He definitely heard the presser today. Not from, but I'm gonna finish going to the picks. Then the third round, pick 70, we took Byron Young, defensive tackle. Versatility. All these players are versatility. Even the tight end can receive, can block. He's more of a better blocker than Waller would ever be, Dustin, in my opinion. That's my opinion.
What?
That Mayer is a better blocker than Darren Waller will ever be. And I'm happy. Like, this is our pick. And then with Byron Young, he's versatile. That's what they liked on their defense players.
I mean, Mayer is going to be a great tight end regardless. So, I mean, he's one, if not two, the second best tight end in the NFL. So, in the NFL, in college. And to get him over here in Josh's system, where he's just going to score touchdowns, block people, go team routes, shit like that, he's going to be fun.
And going back to that, Dustin, we don't have to bring a Luminor or Theo Mumford for the jumbo set anymore. We could use Mayer now.
Yep.
And then going back to that, like Tyree Wilson pick, Patrick Mahomes told him, "Take it easy on me, dog," or some shit like that. But just giving props to the dude, and then Kelsey put fire emojis when we drafted. Travis Kelsey put fire emojis when we drafted Michael Mayer. So Kelsey knows something about him, and plus that he's gonna go to Kelsey or to their tight end clinics to get more better at what he's at.
He will.
And Byron Young is a stud too. That could be a day one starter too. Like, some of these players could all start. And we went there. Then we traded, and 10 this morning, we traded up to get the cornerback from Maryland, Bennett. I forget his first name, but it's Bennett. And Dustin knows more about him than I do. But I like, on the tape that I seen, I like his speed. He's a fast corner. His hips, he can move his hips when he needs to. And then if the receiver's beating him, like, down the field, he could get back there quick because of his speed. You could talk more about it, Dustin.
I mean, hey, like I said, I like him. He's fast as shit. He gets sideline to sideline. He run dude down faster than he can get off the sideline. So.
Oh, no, I skipped the player, actually. My bad, Dustin. Going back to our receiver that we like. And I don't think this was a reach either, because players were going off the board like crazy, Dustin.
Receivers were going off the board
like crazy. So Trey Turner why am I saying that now, Dustin? Trey Tucker is a fast.
When I put my autocorrect, must have put Turner, not Tucker.
Yeah, it's Tucker, but that kid could fly. And to be honest, I think that was a Mark Davis pick for his father, because his father loves speed.
Yeah, I mean, what is he, 5'8", running a 4.29 40? I mean, come on.
And that's a gunner, bro. For that height and being a gunner, if we replaced one of our gunners by him, don't you think, Dustin? With Matt Collins gone, we replaced him with Matt Collins?
I mean, if he comes out and plays, he's got to come out and play. I mean, you still got to make it. You still got to make it in the NFL.
Yep. And then we went with Bennett. And like Dustin says, like, he's pretty well player. And then after that, did we take the corner?
Who, Bennett?
Yeah, after Bennett, wasn't it Chris Sims or Chris Smith, I meant? I'll bring it up. I'll look real quick. Bennett. Oh, no. We traded back because of the quarterback run. And to be honest, this was their quarterback that they liked. They met with him privately at the combine. and they met with him before his draft, or no, before his pro day, they met with him. And listening to Dave Ziegler told McDaniels months previous to look after this quarterback, but Josh couldn't do it because he was still coaching. I think he said it in like December, November. And then when Josh got to watch him, he really liked him. Like Josh McDaniels isn't a mobile coach. He rather have pocket passer quarterbacks. He doesn't need a quarterback to run always. Just sit back there and throw the ball. And going back watching film, he threw Parham. I think it's Parham.
That's all O'Connell was going to do is sit back there and throw. He can't fucking run.
Yeah. No. But the thing is, he's like a Jimmy G, but Jimmy G could run if he needs to. But going back to him, he likes to throw to the tight ends a lot too, and got to arm. And let him sit like a year behind or a couple years to get and the thing with him, you could put him on the bottom of the depth chart, but he works his way up to being the starter. Like he was 9th or 8th on the depth chart at Purdue, and became a starter in 2019, I think.
Well, he's 4th on the depth chart here.
Yeah, gonna work on the bottom.
He's 4th on the depth chart. He's gonna have to do the same thing all over again, but in the NFL.
But that helps him, like his family. That makes him thrive, Dustin. That's what he said in his little talk with us.
I mean, some people do thrive in that. That's good for him if he does.
And then he could have came out last year, Dustin. But he stayed back one more year because he wanted to help the team get to the championship, and they got to the Big Ten. Aren't they in the Big Ten?
I think so.
Yeah. For the West team, they were the best team in the West, and they went against Michigan and lost because we all know Michigan was a good team.
They are in the Big Ten.
Yeah. But that was his ceiling to get to their division championship type of deal, and he got the team there. And they're trying to say that he's a Tom Brady type. I don't know if you agree with that or not, Dustin.
Can't say somebody's Tom Brady until he goes and plays.
You can't say that. And then from there, then we went in the 5th round, I believe. I think we traded back into the 5th. Because quarterbacks were on the run. When I think Jake Haener was first, then it was Spencer Bennett. And maybe the BYU quarterback, and then O'Connell was the last pick of the 4th round. So we went with him. And then I don't think we had a 5th round. Oh no, I think we did.
We traded back in.
Yeah, we traded back into the 5th for Chris Smith, 2nd. He's a phenomenal safety. Yeah. He's more of a free safety. Salute Robert Pena. Robert, if you want to show up, I'll drop the link real quick. Yeah, what do you think about Chris Smith, Dustin?
I mean, I think he's a good-ass safety. I mean, I said that we would probably end up with that guy, put him into my list still. I think that guy's a good player, and I like him.
Yeah, him. We got him. And then we got I cannot pronounce that. No, bro, it's all good. Pena, have a good one, bro. But you could always throw your comments, give us how you feel about the draft. Amir Berry or Ben, the linebacker, Dustin. What's his Amir
I'd have to see it, dude. I'd have to.
Bendy? I liked how but the linebacker that was converted. This was what.
Oh, you're saying from Florida?
Yeah. What's his? I cannot pronounce it.
And I know his name. Damn it! Now you're gonna make me draw a blank on it.
But going back to that. Yeah, bro. Like it's going the right way. But for him to hear why they picked him too, he was what Divine Diablo should have been when he came into the league when Divine came in. But this guy was already a year into converting, or 2 years. I don't remember how many years, but he. I know they asked him a question about the Beast. Ryan Sakamoto asked him, "Oh, what do you, about Gardner, what's his name? Chandler Gardner, the one that used to play for the Eagles. I forget where he's at now. He was a backup to him his rookie or his freshman year. So I think after that he converted to a couple years after that he converted to linebacker, and they like him because he's versatile and could go up and run with tight ends up the seam. He may be that type of player in the pros in the NFL that could stick like a Kelsey or somebody or help with that.
Yeah, and he's been there and got the weight. And Ziegler said he's using him as a linebacker, not a safety.
Yep, linebacker, not a safety. And to be honest, I love all the draft picks. They're from big name schools. Circus Raider, what's good, bro? You're always welcome, bro. It's up in the chat if you want to show up. And then after him, we with our last pick, we took Haniti Joda Savala, defensive tackle from Arizona State. All of these players have played in big games, I could admit. I kind of like this defensive tackle, Dustin.
I mean, they got a lot of good players. I mean, they got a lot of good players.
This is my grade. I give it an A. The A grade. I'm just very, very happy. And then I'm going to go over some of the undrafted players, too, if you don't mind, Dustin, if you got a couple minutes.
I got a few more minutes. My woman just keeps messaging me. She's complaining, fucking. I don't hear it enough every day.
Yeah, so we got. Okay, this should move. Samuel. We took a NC State linebacker Drake Thomas, I think that's his name. He could be a player hitting jams. Drake Thomas. That's that one that I was telling you about. And then the UNLV player is Adam Plant. Welcome. And then Dylan Wagner, my uncle, that's a Seahawks fan, but he's so my step grandma, his mother, because he's my half uncle, their football team's Arkansas. That's where my biological grandfather lived. They're Razorbacks fans, and he sent me a message saying, "This is a great pickup for you guys." And I was like, "Thank you, Uncle."
Heck yeah.
And then Bowling Green, Robinson received a invite. So there's players getting invites to the rookie mini camp that they're gonna have soon. So we got a former Auburn tight end, John Samuels here, and former Washington cornerback Jordan Perriman would make it 92 players for the at Raider, which isn't permit. So there would have cut some spots. So they're gonna have to cut some players, Dustin.
2 people.
Yep, 2 people. And going back to that guard, or no, going back to the. What's up, Guerrero? Who cares about the Kings? It's Raiders right now. I don't care about basketball. Going back to Dylan.
Oh,
Wagner,
what? You don't care about them Warriors losing? Damn.
No, I don't care.
Fucking.
Dylan Wagner's gonna be playing right tackle. He's a right tackle. And then the one from or what's that school's name? Chattanooga or what? I think his name's Curtis.
Chattanooga.
Yeah. Curtis McKill. He's a good one. He's the guard, I think. Man, Guerrero, you know I'm a Laker hater. Man, I'm just very happy, Dustin. What's good? What's good? Omar, do you want to pull up, bro? You're always welcome, Omar. I'll drop this. You too, Guerrero. If you ain't doing shit, you could always pull up. There's the link, Omar, if you want to pull up. We could talk some football.
Salute, Omar.
Salute, bro. Omar. Hey,
salute,
Dustin,
Michael. Salute, Sir. Salute, Robert. Appreciate all you, man.
Robert Pena. Man, it's hard, Guerrero. I like a lot of the picks. O'Connell was just their quarterback that they wanted. They had previous meetings with them.
I mean, my best pick, if me, Tyree Wilson by miles.
That's mostly everybody's, but mine.
Yeah, I mean, Tyree Wilson easily. I mean, you can go with Mayer is going to be a really good pick. I mean,
Mayer, you could go.
I have a lot of them, man, because I like Tucker, dude. He's a little fucking speed demon. There's a lot of picks here I like, man. I like a lot of them.
Hey, bro, Ziegler. This is how. No problem, bro. You're always welcome, bro.
I like a lot of.
Gosh,
I like a lot of the players.
Yeah, Guerrero, drop up in the comment who was your favorite player, Guerrero. Mike G.
I don't know. There's a lot. I mean,
I
there's a
kind of
lot
like
in
the
there. I
safety
mean, I don't
more
think
than
there's a pick in here I don't like.
Yeah, did you look up the other guy, Dustin? From Arizona State? He's not really bad either. Yeah, no, but I wasn't gonna be on for long anyways, guys. Like I've been doing this for like 3 days straight. Need to jump off, take care of my aunt. Like mostly all of you guys in the chat know my personal. I don't really talk about it, but Dustin, we talk on the daily. Dustin knows. Dustin's my big bro. Or is there anything else you want to say, Dustin? Yo, yo, yo. Anybody in the chat got questions? You could always drop them in the chat. I'll read them. Salute, Holly, sis. Do you want to pull up? Dustin was heading home. If any of you guys want to pull up, it's up in the chat. What's good, sis? Salute, sis. I'll drop it one more time. Hey, Guerrero, I don't know if Pyro told you earlier that I was, or me and Pyro talked for a bit. And Guerrero, miss having them long talks with you and Pyro. Anybody could pull up. Here's the link.
We got karaoke going on tonight, you guys. So join us here at the Zen Saloon.
Yep. Heck yeah, man. It's fun. Man, Omar, give me your grade of the draft. I want your perspective of the draft. Yeah, I'm about to end it in a little bit if nobody wants to pull up. It wasn't going to be a long one. Yeah, bro, I agree. It's a A, man. They went with some good ass picks. Holly, Circus, you could put your grade too, Circus. All of you guys could drop your grades.
When asked a question that seems so complicated.
Can you guys still hear me up in the chat? me see. I asked for 4 starters, and honestly, feel 5 can make a push for date. Yeah, bro. Definitely, bro. A minus. I never go above A minus until I see them on the field. And Circus, there's some good ass players in this year's draft. Guerrero. Hey, Guerrero, what's your grade, bro? Give me your grade, Guerrero, of the draft, and your favorite player of the draft. In the coming weeks, I gotta get a new camera and new lighting. Yeah, Guerrero, we got some good UDFAs. I went over a little bit of them. I know we got a linebacker, couple edge rushers, couple O linemen. Technically, we're at 92. We got to cut 2 players or trade. There could be a trade on the horizon. Yeah, Guerrero, I know how you feel, bro. Yep, that's Guerrero. Yeah, you could cut. You know what you could do? Cut Brandon Bolden. And cut and cut fucking Keenan Code. There's 2 players right there, Keenan Code and Roger Teamer. No, Guerrero, if I would rather trade Merrick than release him, bro. At least try and get something for him. I'd rather get something for Morrig than just release him because we're going to have to pay his dad money. I'd rather trade. Hey, I have a question. So, what's your guys' 5 wide receivers that you would keep on the team? If you guys want, you guys could drop them up in the chat and I'll read them off. 5 wide receivers that would stay on the team. I'll go over them again. Let me go grab. No, girl, you gotta be more. So we got a tight end, John Samuel something. I can't pronounce his name. And then we got this is from Adam Plant. Being able to have my football career start here from 8 years old to Bishop to come back to UNLV and now be signed to be signed to the Raiders. It's really a story, a real dream come true. God is amazing. That's the DN And then we signed a safety, Jaden Grant from Oregon State. I don't know why they went. And then we signed Derek Thomas, linebacker, NC State. He's not that bad of a player. And then former UCLA DB Hazir Heron is a DB from UCLA. We signed from Chuggamuga the a guard, I think guard center he could play. And then we got, this is one of my favorite players, undrafted. The Las Vegas have signed my client Dylan Wagner, offensive tackle, to a rookie free agent deal. Had several, and this guy had several offers, but to come to us, that must mean something. And that's all for them. I think it was 8 of them that we got. Not bad of picks. Yeah, we can move on, or we can move on from trade Merrick with Hunter Renfrow for Patrick Queen. There's several ways that we could do stuff in draft picks. And this is going to be I think we got a better team than last year overall. And like now we could, going to the mock drafts, this is what I just got to say. Now we know how they run their mock drafts. Or no, how they do their drafts. So this coming year we'll know. What's up, Saints fan? How you feel about your new quarterback? Hey, bro, you want to pull up? You guys could. Hey, Jay Kaner's going to be pressuring that Carr. He's going to be pressuring Carr for the starting job. And, bro, we have one of the best drafts in a very long time. We got our future quarterback, too, O'Connell. You guys drafted a quarterback. Hey, to be honest, we got the fastest wide receiver in the fucking draft. A 4.29, 4.23. That's kind of quick. Shifty little dude. I'm just happy. Yes, your quarterback's from Fresno State, fool. You guys could have him. He's small. Hey, bro, you want to pull up and talk your stupid Saints talk? You're always more than welcome to pull up. The link's up in the chat if you want to pull up. Oh, yeah, because they're both Georgia dogs. They're both... Spencer Bennett and Matthew Stafford went to the same college, so that's going to be the replacement for Matthew Stafford. Alcoholic Bennett. Spencer Bennett, alcoholic. Nezdar, what are you doing right now, fool? And to be honest, I was surprised the Chattanooga player went undrafted. Oh yeah, and there's another player I forgot to add. We took Barack Smith, edge rusher, Oklahoma. That's another player, edge rusher, Oklahoma State. And then we talked about the corner, talked about the linebacker, and then we took George Tesla, edge rusher, Boise State. And then we talked about Jadon Grant, Oregon safety, and that's all the picks that we got. Man, it's been fun. Can't wait till the regular season, guys. I think I'm about to cut this short. I'm very tired. I got So, if anybody else wants to throw some comments in before I leave in a minute, I appreciate it. All right, much love, guys. Thank you guys for showing up. I know I kept on pushing it and pushing it back. I just appreciate you guys. Was busy doing mock drafts. You guys all have a good night. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, everybody in the chat. My bro, my sister, Holly. Thank you. All my brothers up in the chat. Nice seeing you guys all. Much love to all of you guys. You guys all have a good night. I'll see you guys soon. But you guys could always catch me on the Death Star Report with Dustin's crew. I'm always over there. Much love to all of you guys. Go Raiders. And screw Derek Carr, Nasdar. That's your quarterback. Have fun with that, dude. And go Raiders. Fuck the Saints.